Hello students, in our last class we seen regarding the pigmentation in algae. In this class we are going to see regarding the reproduction in algae. Here in the reproduction part, algae these are reproduced by the following three types, that is vegetative, asexual and the sexual. These are the three modes where the reproduction in algae takes place. The first one is the vegetative form, the second one is the asexual and the third one is the sexual form of reproduction in algae. We will see one by one. The first one, that is the vegetative reproduction. Under the vegetative reproduction, we are going to see the cell division. The cell division nothing but the fission. Second one, the fragmentation. Third one is the budding. The fourth one, Hormogonia formation. The tuber, amylum star formation, protonema, and the adventitious branches formed in algae, which lead to the reproduction, that is vegetative reproduction. First of all, basically we have the three types of reproduction in algae. First one is the vegetative, second form is asexual, third one is the sexual. Today we are going to deal regarding the vegetative form, that is the vegetative reproduction. Under the vegetative reproduction, we have how many types? We have 8 types, that is cell division, fragmentation, budding, Hormogonia, tuber, amylum star, protonema and the adventitious branches. We will see in detail. What is this vegetative reproduction? This is the vegetative reproduction which occurs generally under the favorable condition. When this takes place, the vegetative reproduction takes place when the conditions are under favorable. When the conditions are under favorable, they go for the vegetative reproduction. Here, what is this vegetative reproduction? Vegetative reproduction is nothing but the any portion or the any part of the thallus plant body that is get detached from the parent and develops into the new individual without any apparent change in genetic constitution. This is vegetative reproduction. See, if it is the parent cell, if some part or the piece of the parent part that is detached from the main thallus, now this piece which form as an individual one, which develops into the individual one when it is separated from the parental body or from the plant thallus. This is the vegetative reproduction. If it may take suddenly or it may get break due to the mechanical force accidentally, it may be the any cases when the some part of, see, if it is the parental thallus, if any of the one cell that break down from the parent cell which separates from the parent cell, this single cell which develop as the individual one, that is the new cell. This is regarding vegetative reproduction. This is called the vegetative reproduction. When it will take place? It will take place when the conditions are under favorable. Here, these cells are identically similar in genetic form as compared to its parent cell. If it is parental cells, one cell is detached, this is new cell. What genetic material it has? It has the same genetic material in detached cell, that is in the newly formed cell. This is vegetative reproduction. Here the forms of the vegetative reproduction, under the first one is the cell division. The cell division nothing but the fission. What happens here? It is the simplest method of propagation and usually common in unicellular forms of the algae. Example is microcysts and the chlorococcus. These are the examples for the cell division, that is nothing but the fission. What happens here? Here, the algal cell that divides mitotically to form two daughter cells, each eventually grows into an independent organism. See here, in the first case, this is the parent cell. Here, DNA duplicates. That is due to because of the mitotical division. Due to mitotical division, here single parent where the DNA that duplicates. See here, what happens next? The cytokinesis, that is the division of the cytoplasm takes place, which later gives rise to the two daughter cells, two identical daughter cells, which are formed from the single parent cell. This is the cell division, nothing but the fission. Here, these newly formed daughter cells, they are capable to give their daughter cells. Here the chains continues 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. This pattern it follows. This is in the case of the cell division, nothing but the fission, where single parent cell which divides gives rise to two identical daughter cells which are similar in their genetic constitution. Next comes the fragmentation. What is this fragmentation? This is the process is common in filamentous forms where the thallus breaks into the small fragments. Where it is common, this is the fragmentation which is seen in the filamentous form of the algae. The filamentous form of algae which follows the fragmentation process. What happens here? The thallus breaks into the small fragments. See in the diagram. If it is a thallus, these are the septas. What happens here? Here, this thallus breaks and gives rise to the individual unit. See. Now, this individual unit which grow as the individual one, this the small fragmented piece of the cell that grow as the individual one. Here, each fragment has the capability to grow independently and form a new thallus. This single cell which goes to form a new chain. Here, the process of fragmentation may be due to the mechanical pressure, the accidental or due to the formation of the separation disc or dissolution of the transverse walls or the difference in the turgor pressure between the adjoining cells. Here, it may be breakdown accidentally or the suddenly. It may be due to the formation of the disc, or it may be the difference between here the turgor pressure in the adjoining cells. See, in this adjoining cells, if there is any difference between the turgor pressure where the cell breaks down. This is the conditions why fragmentation takes place. In colonial blue-green algae, the vegetative propagation takes place by the fragmentation of the larger colonies. See, if it is the larger colony, these are the colonies. Well, these are fragmented, means they are break down into the small pieces which later forms the larger colonial forms. Those single cells, those have the capacity to form the new cells. This is in colonial blue-green algae. Here the example for the fragmentation is Spirogyra and the Elotrix. These are the example for fragmentation. Next comes the budding. In this, the bud-like structures are formed due to the proliferation of vesicle which later on get separated from a parent plant by the formation of septum and develop into a new plant. What happens here in the budding? See, this is the parent cell. Here the proliferation takes place. Before to here, we will see, you see the difference. If it is the parent cell, it has the genetic material, vacuole. See, this kind narrow structure formation takes place where this genetic material is pushed away. Little of the genetic material is pushed away, where it transfers its genetic material. Later, see, see the structure. Genetic material is transferred to the newly formed bud. Now, the rapid cell division takes place, which from the separate bud, the formation of bud takes place in this form. Now it is the newly formed bud and this is the parental body. What happens here? Here this newly formed bud get detached from the parent body. This is parent body, this is the bud, this get detached and attached to the substratum again, which act as the parental body. This bud which act as the parental body. Again the process continues. Here this is from the buds. See, these forms the buds. These formed buds, they get detached from the parent cell which act as the individual one. This is in the case of the budding. The example for the budding is protosiphon. Protosiphon is the example for budding. Next comes the Hormogonia. What are these Hormogonia? These are small filaments of the cyanobacteria. Usually these lacks the heterocyst, acarinids or the vegetative cells. Here these have a capacity to move. These are motile. Usually the other cyanobacteria cells, those are the non-motile, where this is the motile. This is due to the gliding motility. This is due to the gliding motility. What is this gliding motility? This is nothing but it will move when the wet table surface or the viscous substrate like such as the agar is present. In this medium, they will move from one place to other. That is called the gliding motility. Here we will see. It is the specialized method of vegetative propagation, the characteristic of blue-green algae. This is specialized method. Which one? The formation of the Hormogonia of the vegetative propagation, characteristic of the blue-green algae. This is forms when the conditions are unfavorable. That is under unfavorable conditions, the trichomes, nothing but the filaments. These filaments of many filamentous genera regularly multiply by the breaking of their trichome into short fragments which are called the Hormogonia. What are these Hormogonia? This takes place when the conditions are unfavorable. That means this formed in the unfavorable condition. What happens here? The trichomes of the, that is filaments of the many genera that regularly multiply by breaking of the trichomes into the small fragments. See, if it is the large chain, if it is breaks due to the rapid cell division, now this small unit which is called as the Hormogonia. This is called the Hormogonia. How it will take place? By the breaking of the filaments. Filaments is nothing but the trichomes. Here the formation of Hormogonia occurs either due to the formation of heterocyst or by the formation of the separation disc or necridia. What are these necridia? These are the dead cells in cyanobacteria that interrupt the main filament to produce false branching or the Hormogonia. These are the dead cells. This necridia nothing but the dead cells. What it provoked to form the false branching in Hormogonia. That is the formation of the Hormogonia. or else this is due to the death and the decay of the intercalary cells of the trichome. Here, how the Harmogonia formation occurs? This is due to the first case, the formation of heterocyst. If the heterocyst formation takes place, the Harmogonia takes place, formation takes place, or by the formation of the separation disc. If any separation disc formation takes place, that time the Harmogonia takes place, formation takes place. Next, due to the presence of Necridia or due to the death and decay of the intercalary cells of the trichome. In these conditions, these Harmogonia develops. The examples are the Oxytoluria, nostoc and the cylindrospermum. These are the examples for the Harmogonia. See, these are the Harmogonia. See, here the formation of the heterocyst. These are the heterocyst. This is in cyanobacteria. Next comes the tuber formation. What happens here? Here on the rhizoids and the lower nodes of the chara, where it will take place, especially in the example of the chara, the some tube-like structures are formed due to the storage of the food material. Why these tubers are formed? Especially these are formed due to the storage of the food material. Example is chara. Where these are formed? These are formed on the rhizoids and the lower nodes. See, if it is the rhizoid, these are formed on the lower node. If it is the lower node, see this. These develop into the tubers. See the difference here. Now this is called the bulbil. See, this is the bulbil which later forms as the tuber. See, which is termed as the tuber. The main function of tuber is to do storage of the food material. Due to the storage of food material, the tuber's formation takes place. When detached from the parent plant, the tuber produces an independent plant. See, when they get detached from the parent plant, now this tuber produces an independent plant. That is, regeneration of the plant takes place. How this? See, if it is the plant, example is chara, this is the tuber. When this get detached, now this tuber grow to the new chara plant. This is in the case of the tuber. Here the tuber formed which grow as an individual unit which functions as same as its a parent plant. This is in tuber. Next comes the amylum star. Here the some nodal cells on the lower node of the plant proliferate and develop special star-shaped, starch-filled bodies. What are these amylum stars? These are the special star-shaped, starch-filled bodies. These are starch-filled bodies. How they will form? These are on the nodal cells on the lower node of the plant, where the plant proliferate means the rapid cell division takes place, and which that rapid cell division which develop as the special star shaped, which is filled with the starch bodies, that is the amylum star. These are known as the amylum star which we seen in the chara. Example is chara and are capable of forming a new plant. These amylum stars, these are capable of forming the new plant. This is amylum star. Next comes the protonema. Here the secondary protonema develops either from the rhizoidal node of primary protonema or from the basal node of the primary rhizome. See, this is See, it either initiation takes place from this part or else from the this part, that is from the rhizodial node or from the basal node. This is the rhizodial node and this is the basal node where the secondary protonema develops. Here the secondary protonema develops into a new plant just like the primary protonema. See, these are the primary protonema. See, here those have the nucleus. These leads to the secondary protonema formation where this act as an individual unit to grow. This is in the case of protonema. Example is Chera. In Chera, the protonema formation can be seen. Next comes the last one is the adventitious branches. What happens here? In some genera, the adventitious branches develop from the nodal cell or the storage part of the thallus, and on detachment from parent plant, they are capable of forming new plant. Where these are seen, these are developed from the nodal cell or storage part. These either may come from the nodal cells or from the storage part of the thallus, and on the detachment from the parent plant, they are capable of forming a new plant. See, observe on this arrow mark, black arrow mark. See, these structures. These are the adventitious branches. See, if it is the main branch here, these structures, these are called as the adventitious branches. These are formed either from the nodal cells. It can be formed either from the nodal cell or from the storage part of the thallus. See, if it is the thallus part where the storage functions takes place, there these get initiation of the adventitious branches takes place. When these separated from the main plant body, these adventitious branches which grow as the individual plant, they have capacity to regenerate. See, the complete whole plant is formed only from the just the part of the adventitious branches. This is regarding the adventitious branches. Today we seen regarding the vegetative form. Under we studied 8 types, that is the vegetative reproduction in algae. In next class we are going to see regarding the asexual forms. What are the asexual forms, other forms, how the reproduction takes place in the case of the algae. I will see you in next class with the asexual mode of reproduction in algae. Thank you.